Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do lesson 17, spring scene on Microsoft Word. So in this lesson, we're primarily working on shapes. So I'm just starting over from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to skip number 1 and 2 and 3. No, 1 and 2 because it's just saving the document. But on instruction number 3, it tells us to put our name in the header. So I'm just opening up the header by double clicking right at the top, or you can always go to insert and then header. So I'm putting my name. I'm going to press enter, and then lesson number 17, spring scene. Okay, and that's the header. So I'm going to close it now, and I'm moving on to instruction number 5, which is to change the page orientation to landscape. So to change the page orientation, you go to layout, you go to orientation, and then you put landscape. Okay, so landscape just makes it horizontal. Okay, so now I'm going to do number 6, which has a lot of instructions. So the first one for number 6A is to draw a tree using the cube shape. So draw a cube for the trunk that measures 4 inches high and 1 inch wide. Okay, so to insert this shape, I go to insert, and then there's these shape buttons. So I'm going to make this little square one. I'm going to open it up to approximate what I think it is, and then I have to change the size. So the size is where it says format. When I'm clicking this image, this shape, the format tab opens up, and I go to size, and I want it to be 4 inches by 1 inch. Enter. Okay. And then it says it needs to be brown with no outline. So the fill is right here. This little painter tool is for shape fill. I'm going to make it brown. I think that's close brown. And then I need the outline to be no outline. So I'm going to put no outline right here. Okay, no outline. Okay, next part is I'm going to use a cloud shape to draw a cloud for the leaves, and it measures 3 inches high and 4 inches wide. So I'm going to go back to insert. Actually, formatting also has shapes right here too, but you can go to insert, you can go to shapes, and then the cloud tool is right here in one of the basic shapes. So I'm just going to draw it out, and then once I draw it out, I'm going to change the sizing. So I go to format, size, the height is 3 inches by 4. Okay, and then it wants me to make it green. So I go back to this painter tool, I'm going to make it green, and then the outline tool, no outline. So it looks like that. Okay, and now they want me to group the tree trunk and the leaves together. So see how these are two separate things? You want to click both of them at the same time. So you just click one and you press shift and then click the other part. So they're both selected. Then you're going to right click and then you click group to group it together. So now it's just one thing. Okay, so now it wants, after we've grouped it, I'm on letter D, which is duplicate the tree. So duplicate it, you just have to copy it and then paste it again. So now I have 2 trees, but they want you to change one of the leaves to a different leaf color. So let's say I want to change this leaf color, I have to ungroup it first. So I'm going to ungroup it and then just select the tree leaf, and then I'm going to change it to a dark green. And then I have to regroup it. So I select both, right click, group, and then regroup it. So now they're 2 different colors. Okay, so now I'm on letter E, which is the butterfly. So using the heart shape, draw a heart with black fill, no outline, to begin making the wings. The size does not matter. Okay, and then letter F says, using the circle and triangle tools, draw 3 circles and a triangle. Fill the shapes with the color of your choice. No outline. And place them symmetrically on the heart wing. Okay, so let's look at the image that they want. So we did the 2 trees already. So now we want to do the butterfly, just a wing. So I'm going to go back to insert, Shapes. I'm going to look for the heart one right here. So I'm going to make a heart. They said the size doesn't matter for now, so I'm just going to make it look like this. I'm going to make it black, no outline. Okay, so here's the heart, and then I'm going to add 3 circles and a triangle, just like that on the example. So here, I'm going to go back to shape, go to the circle tool. I'm going to make 1 circle. It's blue. I think I'm going to make it like I'll do yellow and no outline. So here's one. I'm going to copy it, Control C, Control V for paste, Control V for paste. So now I have 2 identical. Yeah. Sometimes I can't do it exactly with my mouse. I'm just using my keyboard to move it with the arrow keys. Here we go. And I'm going to move this one to the bottom. That's close enough. And then I'm going to do the triangle. So insert shapes and a triangle right here. All right, triangle. And I'm going to move it with my keyboard. And I'm going to make it orange with no outline. There we go. That's 1 butterfly wing. So let's move back. Group the heart wing and the circles and duplicate it once. Okay, so I have to group this. So I'm going to click every single thing. So I'm pressing the shift button on my keyboard and I'm selecting every single little thing. Then I'm right clicking and I'm grouping it together. So now it's grouped and they want me to duplicate it once. So I'm Control C and Control V. So now it's duplicated. Okay. So now using the oval tool, draw an oval for the body and a circle for the head. Size them proportional to the heart. And then stack the oval body and circle head, then use a scribble tool. Okay, so let's do the body. So I'm gonna go insert, shapes. I'm using this circly tool, which is the oval tool. I'm making an oval shape like this. And then I'm doing it again, but with a circle. And I'm stacking them together. There we go. And then it wants me to make it black, no outline. Black again, no outline. Okay, and then stack the oval and body together. So I'm on letter I, stack it up together. And then now I'm using the drawing tool to draw 2 black antennae on the top. Okay, so the drawing tool is in shapes again, and it's this little squiggly line right here. That's the drawing tool. It's a squiggle. So you just draw that, and then I have to change it to black. There we go. That's my weird antenna. And then I'm going to do another antenna. So I go back to shapes and I do the little squiggly tool and I draw this again. The antennas don't look good. That's ugly. I'll do it again. So shapes. Let me do this again. There we go. There's the antenna of the butterfly. And it looks blue, so I have to change it to black right there. Okay. Okay, it says draw it together. I'm on letter I. Rotate the shape of the wings and the hearts to the side and group 2 wings. Next, duplicate the 2 wings and flip them horizontally. Okay, so I'm on I and J. So what they want you to do is move the hearts and you rotate it. So the rotation button is this button in the top. So you want to rotate it so it looks like a butterfly, and then this one too. So that it looks like a butterfly. So this is close enough. There we go, that looks better. All right, I kind of like it like that. There we go, there's my butterfly. Okay, and what they want you to do is to duplicate, to copy these 2. So I'm selecting it by pressing Control copy, Control C, and then Control V. And then they said to rotate it the opposite way. But when you do that, it doesn't do it correctly. So I don't know. I think the directions are not totally accurate. Oh, now I don't have space. Oh no. So I don't have space. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to estimate where it needs to go. Oh, I don't have the, okay, this is what you do. So I ran out of space. So I have to select every single thing. Every little thing. Crud. This is annoying. So I'm selecting everything because I didn't group it yet. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my arrow keys to move it down on my keyboard and over so I have space. Okay, now, there we go. Now I could rotate this one. Okay, I guess that kind of looks like a butterfly. Close enough. I guess it's a weird looking butterfly. Okay, there we go. So there's my butterfly. And I'm gonna guess that they want me to group everything. So butterfly, group all elements together and then resize it to measure. Okay, I see. So now that it's all here, I have to select every single little thing. So I'm pressing the shift button and I'm selecting the antennas and the body and every single wing. Now that it's selected, I right click and then I have to group it. So group together. There we go. Now it's one big thing and they want you to resize it. So once I clicked it, I go to format tab and then I go to size and they want the size to be 2.5 height and 2.5 width. There we go. So that's the size they want. It's a weird looking butterfly. Okay, and then now I'm on letter L and it says for the butterfly, rotate the butterfly at a slight angle. So now it's, there we go. It's rotated. Okay, and I'm just gonna double check the picture. Yeah, it wants it to look something like that. Their butterfly looks a lot better than mine, but whatever. Okay. Okay, now I'm in letter M. And M says we're doing the sun. So using the sun tool, draw a sun that measures 2 inches high and 2 wide and put a yellow fill, no outline. Okay, so I'm gonna go to insert shapes and then the sun tool's right here. There we go. Sun, so I'm gonna make it like this and then I'm gonna go back to size and reshape the size to 2, was it 2 inches high? 2 inches width, enter. Okay, and then they want a yellow fill and a 3-point black outline. Okay, so yellow fill. So I'm going back to this painter tool. I'm gonna make it yellow. And then they want the outline to be black. And then to do the weight of the outline to 3 points, you have to go to the outline area and go to weight and you do 3 points right there. 3. So it has a little bit of an outline. Okay, and the sun's done. Put a smiley face on top of the center of the sun. Okay, so, oh, a smiley face, okay. Put a smiley face on the top of the center of the sun. Okay, so a smiley face, it's probably an insert shapes and a smiley face, here it is. So I found a smiley face and I'm putting a smiley face. There it is. Okay, and then I have to change it to yellow. I'm gonna put no outline. Oh wait, what happened to the face? Oh, but when I do that, let's see, what's it say specifically? Put a smiley face on top of the center. Okay, I guess that's just how it is. So I put the outline color black, and I guess I just have to align it to the right size. Unless there was another shape. Let me look back at the shapes. I only see this shape. Yeah, that's only smiley face. All right, I guess that's close enough. So I just put the smiley face on top. Okay, it doesn't tell me to group, so I guess I'll just leave it there and see. I guess it looks close enough. All right, so there it is. E looks close enough. Okay, so now I'm going to O grass using the explosion tool. Draw a shape that measures 2 high and 3.5 wide with the green fill, no outline. Explosion tool, letter F. Okay, so I'm gonna go to insert shape. The explosion tool, where's that one? I think it's this one, explosion in stars and banners. So this one's the explosion tool. There we go. And then they said they wanted green. So here's my green. We'll do that green. And then no outline. Okay, so, and it says 2 inches high, 3.5. So 2 inches high, 3.5 width, there we go. And no outline. Okay, duplicate the explosion tool multiple times to fill the bottom of the page and place each explosion to cover any empty space at the bottom. All right, so now they just want me to duplicate this a million times. So it's grass. So Control C and then V. So I just have to like put it everywhere. So it looks like grass. So you're gonna cover any white space with this thing. So I'm just Control C and V a million times to cover everything. Almost done. A couple more and one more. Oh, there's a couple more spaces. Okay, there we go. So now all the bottoms green like grass. Okay, so that's how it looks. Yep, that's how it looks on the bottom too. Okay, perfect. So now I'm doing the background. Format the page color to blue. Okay, so to do the background, let me see if we can do it in the back. Nope, okay. I want to say it's designs. Yep, okay, so you're in the design tab. And then you go to page background, page color, and they want you to do it blue. So you're gonna pick a blue color. I think I'll do that blue color. No, I like this one better. There we go. Whatever blue you want, it doesn't matter. But it's just a page background, page color, and then it's that blue. Okay, so blue is done. Now we're on letter R, putting a rainbow, using the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle that measures 0.5 height and 11 wide with red, no fill, no outline. Okay, so insert shapes, we're gonna put a line. So I'm just gonna do like that. And then I'm gonna go back to sizing and it wants me to do 0.5 height and 11 wide. Okay, oh, so it looks like this. Okay, and then it needs to be red. So I'm going back to the painter tool. I'm making it red and then no outline. Okay. Rainbow, duplicate the rectangle 5 more times and fill each one with a different color to make the rainbow. Position the rectangles so the colors are arranged with violet on top. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Control C for copy. I'm pasting it again. So now I'm adjusting it and then I'm gonna change this to another color. So they want orange and yellow. So here's orange. Orange. Paste another one. They want me to do it yellow. Yellow. Paste it again. Green, blue, and violet. Green. Okay, Control C, Control V again. Blue. Blue, Control V again. And then violet. It's like some sort of purple, that one. Okay, so there's a rainbow. Duplicate it, so I'm on letter S. Okay, now on T. So position the rectangle so that the colors are arranged with violet on top of blue, blue on top of green. Okay, so now they want me to reposition it. So violet on top of blue. So violet, and then it wants me to do blue. And then it wants me to do violet, blue, green. And then it wants me to do yellow, yellow, orange, red. Okay. So yellow, orange, and red. Okay. I have to use my keyboard a couple times to make it exactly aligned. Okay, and now it wants me to group all the rectangles together. So I'm grouping it. So I'm pressing the shift button on my keyboard, shift, and then I'm clicking every single one. And then I'm right clicking, and then I'm going to group it. Now it's together, and they want me to make a slight rotate diagonal and resize it so it takes over the whole background. Okay, so I'm resizing it so it's now making the whole background. So to resize it, you're just touching these corner buttons. So I'm going to resize it so it's all in the background. Okay, great. And then now I need to change the order of the entire background to appear behind all other elements. So to arrange the order, the button's right here. In Format tab, Arrange. And you want to send it to the back. So send backwards, you click here, and you send it to behind everything. So you just keep sending it backwards until it's behind everything. Usually you could send it, is it behind text? There we go. Send it behind text. So now it's behind everything. Another way you could do it is right click, and you just bring it back and you bring it behind text. So now it looks like that. And yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Close enough. Okay, so be sure you have saved, and there's a bell. Okay, everybody, so sorry for going a little over time. Just give me a couple seconds. So this is your assignment. I'm gonna save this and upload it so you know what it looks like, even though there's an example on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna upload this video in probably 30 minutes. So if you need anything, you could view the video. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do this again, but on Google Drawings for those who are doing it on Google Drawings. Cool?
Miss, you mean Thursday?
Oh, Thursday. That's right. No school tomorrow. Woo, no school tomorrow. Okay, well, enjoy your day off tomorrow, everybody. And I guess I'll see you Thursday then.
Hey, bye, Miss. See you Thursday.
Bye. See you Thursday.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye. Have a good one.